back to another weekly craft video. My name's Tori and we're here in the Whitewater Public Library's Makerspace. This week we have a craft that's great for adults or anybody who would like to give it a try. We're going to be making these little keychains from some yarn and some wood beads. So these craft kits are going to be available August 9th through 14th. You can stop by the library anytime during that time period, grab your kit and follow along with the craft video. But we are also offering in-person craft time at the library. So you can come to the library today, August 9th at 4:30 and do this craft in the library with me and some other folks. So I hope you enjoy this craft activity. Let's get started. In your craft kit this week, you're going to get some yarn. You're going to get 8 48-inch pieces and one 10-inch piece. You're going to get one of these little metal clips and some wood beads. If you have a clipboard at home, grab that. You can use this to help hold your project in place while you work on it. If you don't have a clipboard, that's okay. You can use tape. You're going to want to grab some tape. Painter's tape or masking tape works really well. And some scissors. Unwrap your yarn and find the 10-inch piece. Set this aside for right now. Grab your yarn and double it over so that the ends are lined up and you have a loop like this on one side. Take your loop and pass it through this little hole in the clip. That. Okay, and now you're going to pass the ends of your yarn through the loop and pull tight. Here we are. Now secure your clip to a clipboard or use tape to tape your clip down onto a surface so that it doesn't move around while you're working. Now separate out the strands. I'm going to separate these into 3 different sections with 4 strands on one side, 4 strands on the other side, and 8 in the middle. I'm going to show you 2 designs today. The first one is going to be a twisted pattern. You can modify these designs however you would like. You can add more beads or only add 1 bead or no beads. You can shorten or lengthen the designs depending on your preference. For this twisted keychain, I am going to start off by taking the strands on the left and making a 4 shape over the center pieces. I'm going to take the strands on the right, lay them down over the 4, and now pass the ends of the strings underneath this little cross section right here and up through this loop here. Now that I've sort of got this triangle shape, I'm going to pull on both sides and until it comes all the way up to the top and pull tight. You want to keep this middle piece taut and in place while you're creating the knots, so you could put a little piece of tape across these here to hold it still, so when you're pulling up on your knot it doesn't get bunched up. Now we are just going to repeat that same knot over and over again until you reach your desired length. This knot is going to cause your keychain to twist, and we can add a bead at the end. You can add some beads throughout if you would like, but for this one I'm just going to add 1 bead onto the end, and you can save your other beads for a different project if you want, or if you have some more supplies at home you could make more of these. So I've reached a point now where my keychain is twisting and my pieces are kind of both in this direction, pointing in this direction. So now what I can do is swap sides. So I'm going to move this piece to the left side and this piece to the right side and continue working as the keychain spirals. So I've reached my desired length. I don't think I want my keychain to be any longer than that. So now I'm going to add a bead. And this part is optional, but it's going to make it a lot easier. You can take a piece of tape and tape together the strands from the middle section so that it's easier to put your bead on your yarn. So I'm just going to take this and wrap it around the ends of my yarn. Just like that, and I've got some sticking out, but I can trim that away. That's fine. So now I can poke this little piece through my bead. Which bead do I want? I like this one. I'm gonna poke this through my bead and thread all of the strands. Oops, I missed some. Let me see if I can push those through. You probably could get these to just go through by shoving them in. So if you don't have tape, give that a try. Let's see if I can get those to go through. Yes, they are going through. Awesome. So just push that up to the end of your keychain. And I'm going to do one more knot underneath the bead to hold it in place. So I'm just going to do the same thing that I have been doing, make my 4, and then feed this one underneath the little cross area and pull up and pull tight, just like that. Maybe I'm going to do one more just to secure it. There we go. All right. Now you're going to want to grab that little 10-inch piece that you set aside before, and we are going to secure this. Take your piece of yarn, point one end up, maybe place it across your bead just like that, and then point the other end up while leaving a little bit of a loop right here over the end of your keychain. So you're just creating like a U shape with a shorter side and a longer side, just like that. Now kind of hold that in place, take the longer tail end and wrap it around the loop that you created as many times as you can. Let me see, 3, 4. Just wrap it around like that. Okay, and then once it gets pretty short, like that, take the end that you were using to wrap and put it through the little loop that you created. Now, once it's through the loop, pull on this end and the end that you left out in the beginning that was pointing up, and pull on them both simultaneously to secure that knot. Now you can trim off these extra little pieces here. Now you can trim your yarn to whatever length you would like, because you're going to have a little tassel hanging off at the bottom here. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so you can leave your end tassel just like this, or if you want, you can unravel the yarn by pinching the yarn at the end and pulling apart the little individual strands. For the next design that I'm going to show you, you're going to set it up in the same way with 4 strands on one side, 4 strands on the other side, and then the 8 in the middle. I'm going to put a bead at the very top, so I'm going to tape off the ends of my strings here and thread a bead. So for this design, we're going to be using the same knot as before, but we don't want this one to spiral. We want this one to lay flat. So we're going to alternate using the knot where we make the 4 with a knot where we make a backward 4. So first I made one with a regular 4 going forward, and now I'm making a backward 4 and just doing exactly the same thing. This is going to keep your keychain lying flat instead of twisting up like the other one. So I did 6 knots total, 3 with the forward 4 and 3 with the backward 4. Now I'm going to add on another bead and continue working. We're going to finish this one the same way we finished the first one with the 10-inch piece of yarn. So make that U shape again with the shorter tail and a longer tail up here, just like that. Take your longer tail and wrap it around. And once it gets short, thread it through the loop and then grab both sides and pull. And there we have it. Thanks for watching this week's craft video. If you do this activity at home, please share your photos with us via email or on social media. We love to see your completed projects, and we hope to see you at our in-person craft time for adults every other Monday at 4:30. Bye!
Find us at 431 West Center Street, Whitewater, Wisconsin 53190. Our current hours are Mondays through Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 8:30 p.m., Fridays from 9 a.m. through 5:30 p.m., Saturdays from 9 a.m. through 3 p.m., and Sundays we are closed. To keep up to date, add us on social media. And for more information, please visit our website at www.whitewaterlibrary.org or our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/ILYPL.